Hi, my name is Elaine O'Connor. I work for the Peter McVerry Trust with the Resettlement Service. Today I'm going to talk to you about the supporting documents needed to support your housing application. There are a number of documents needed in order to support your social housing application. The majority of these documents can be a photocopy unless stated otherwise. So these include documents such as proof of citizenship or leave to remain in Ireland, proof of current address, birth certificate, marriage certificate, GNIB card, PPS card, proof of income and your HPL1 form. Let's go into a little bit more detail of each one of these. Proof of citizenship. This would be the letter that you receive from the Minister stating what type of status you were granted in order to remain in Ireland. Proof of address. This is usually an official document that includes both your full name and current address on the one page, whether it is a letter from centre management, a utility bill in your name or even a bank statement. Birth certificate. A birth certificate is the official document that records a person's birth and identifies them by name, place, date of birth and who their parents are. If you do not have access to your official birth certificate in Ireland, ask your resettlement worker for a birth affidavit template, which you can get signed by a solicitor and it will be accepted instead of an original birth certificate. Marriage certificate. This is an official document issued by a governmental authority that proves that the couple listed on the marriage certificate have a legal marriage. If you do not have access to your official marriage certificate in Ireland, ask your resettlement worker for a marriage affidavit template, which you can get signed by a solicitor and will be accepted instead of your original marriage certificate. GNIB card or residence permit. You must have registered for a GNIB card, or also known as a residence permit, in order to apply for social housing. This can be done at a registration office, so please contact your resettlement worker for more information. You must include a photocopy of your GNIB card, front and back, to support your social housing application. PPS card. You can register for your PPSN card by calling into your local Inter office. Please include a photocopy front and back of your PPS card to support your social housing application. Proof of income. If you're employed either part-time or full-time, please provide 3 to 4 pay slips from your place of work. If you are unemployed, please provide 3 to 4 post office receipts from your social welfare allowance. Sometimes you might be receiving both, so it's important to include both proof of income to support your social housing application. HPL1 form. Depending on the county you're applying to, this form may or may not already be included in your social housing application. If not, please ask your resettlement worker for a template. This document needs to be completed with your personal information on the top half and signed and stamped by the revenue on the bottom half. During the pandemic, the procedure to complete this form has changed due to the offices being closed to the public, so please contact your resettlement worker for more information on this. Checking in with your resettlement worker. As each local authority operates differently, it is always a good idea to speak with your resettlement worker to check if there are any extra documentation required by that specific local authority that has not been mentioned already. Should you require a template of any of these supporting documents, please contact your resettlement worker. It's important to ask your resettlement worker to look over your supporting documents before submitting them. It's also important to make sure that you're submitting all your supporting documents in the same envelope as your social housing application. This concludes the end of the video. Thank you for watching.